Welcome back to Dr. Joe's Dojo. Again today we will be practicing our Qigong and soft Tai Chi, modified somewhat at times depending on the space limitations and on physical ability. If everyone is ready, let's get started. Closed stance. Reach for the ceiling and take a big deep breath as you go in. And then as you come down, let that breath out. Now, open stance, hands on your hips. What we're going to do is rotate our necks. Try to keep your shoulders still and turn your head. Go to one side, back to the front, other side, front. Now up to the ceiling, front, and down to the floor. Now reach out in front of you, make a small triangle, and then pull that back like you're rowing a boat. Back out front, pull. Pull. Now make two fists and then reach for the ceiling. Breathe in when you go up and breathe out when you come down. Two fists. Breathe in, deep breath, and out. Now cross your wrists in front, swing out in front, up overhead, breathe in, and circle. Cross wrists, swing out in front, circle. Breathe in when you go up, and breathe out when you come down. Now put your hands on your low back, slide up, flex your wrists, and then extend your wrists. Low back, slide up, flex, extend. Low back, slide up, flex, extend. Now, one hand behind your back. With the other hand, reach for the ceiling, take a deep breath in, and let it out. Other hand, deep breath in, and out. Now move your hand up in the back a little bit, and reach for that ceiling. Now lock your fingers together, come up overhead, and bend. And down. Lock them together again, up overhead, and bend. Now make two fists and then push forward with your palm and rotate. Two fists, push, rotate. Now hands on your low back and then roll your hips around, way around. Roll them. Now roll the other direction. Cross your wrists, come up overhead, deep breath, palms up, palms down, and let the breath out. Once more, up overhead, palms up, palms down, and relax. Now turn to one side, do a bow step, and push. Back to the front, turn to the other side, bow step, and push. Front, turn, bow step, close stance, lock your fingers together, up overhead, bend to your knees, and now to your feet. And slide up. Again, lock your fingers together, up overhead, breathe in, bend to your knees, and to your feet. Now slide up to your knees, keep your knees bent slightly, and we're going to rotate the knees. Now rotate the other direction. If you have a knee problem and rotate, just rock them back and forth. Now wide open stance, bend one knee and rotate 45 degrees. Back up front, bend the other knee, rotate 45. Front, bend the knee, rotate. And once more, bend the knee and rotate. Now close stance, slide down and do a squat, and then straighten up. And slide back up again. Once more, slide down, squat, and straighten up. And upright. wide open stance, horse stance. Reach for the ceiling. Horse stance and reach for the ceiling. Now, step forward with one foot. If you can, hug your knee and then step back. Now step forward with the other foot. If you can't balance, just do this empty step and then step back. This is called the Tai Chi Walk. Step forward, come up on your toe in the back. Step, up on your toe. Step, toe in the back. Step. Now feet together and we'll back up. Step. Up on your toe. Step. Toe in the back. Now feet together and reach for the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and come down and let the breath out. Now take that wide open stance and we're going to do Mabu, which is this horse rider stance. Do as best you can. Push forward. If all you can do is go down that far, that's fine. Do it. Now turn to one side. Take a very short bow step. Hold it and push. Back to the front. Turn to the other side. Again, a short bow step. Hold it and push. And back to the front. Close stance. Up overhead, and then circle the body. Don't forget to take a deep breath as you go up and circle. Wide open stance. Rotate, big bow step, and push. Back to the front. To the other side, big bow step, and push. And back to the front. Now, if you can, lift that foot off the ground and then put it back down again. If you have trouble lifting it off the ground, well, you can always do our empty step and then put it down. Either lift it off the ground or do this empty step, put it down, Now a side kick, and the other side. Now let's do a front kick. And a back kick. Open stance. Make two fists, rotate as far as you can, and then push your hands out. And back to the front. Rotate side, push your hands out. And back to the front. Now push them out as far as you can. Wide open stance. We're going to do a fist and palm with the Mabu stance. Now we'll do that again, going the other side. Fist and palm. Open stance, come up the center, make two fists at the top, and circle down. Remember, as you go up, breathe in, and then when you circle down, breathe out. Fists at the top, circle. Fists at the top, and circle. Now circle up, breathe in, fists at the top and down the center. Circle up, fist at the top and down the center. Now, palm forward, rotate, fist in the back. Rotate as far as you can. Fist in the back, palm in the front. Try to make a smooth transition. Now, wide open stance. One hand punch. Open stance and swing your arms out wide. Lift them up and swing them out. Now some self-massage. Alongside of your nose, just with the tips of your fingers, up into your eyebrows, move further out your eyebrows, and then over your temple, and then slide down, and as if you're parting your hair, get that muscle that attaches to your skull, down a little further on it. Now get that lump behind your ear and your jaw joint. And now the web space between your thumb and finger, rotate one direction, then the other. Now get the other side, push it down a little bit. Now some mild chest massage. Just make small circles over your chest. Light pressure. Now enlarge the circle and include your abdomen and make big circle. Now, change direction. Big circle. And small circles. Now, one hand behind your back, part your hair, and massage that big muscle in the upper part of your back. Now, other hand in the back, part your hair and massage that muscle. Now, lift one foot off the ground if you can, and reach for the ceiling with the other hand. Empty step is perfectly fine. If you can lift it off the ground, do it. Now, open stance. Hands on your low back. Rotate as far as you can. Back to the front. Rotate. Forward bend. Up straight. And look at the ceiling. And front. Once more. Breathe in. Hands on your low back. Rotate. Front. Rotate. Front. Forward bend. Up straight. Backward bend. Look at the ceiling. Now we're going to cross the wrist, come up overhead, and as you do, go up on your toes a little bit. Up ahead and on your toes. Now we're going to make two big ones where we go up, lift on your toes, and go out flat and back. One more big one. Up, lift up, and back. Now, soft Tai Chi 24. Reach for the ceiling, way up, take a deep breath, and let it out. Come down. Try to relax. Step out. Relax your knees and your wrists. Open. Shift your weight to that right foot. Make the small ball with the right hand on the top. Step out. Part the horse's mane. Slide up, small ball, left hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. Slide up, small ball, right hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. T-step, toe step, white crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Slide up, brush knee. Once more, slide up and do brush knee. Now do a T-step and then a heel step and play the lute. Now do a toe step, repel the monkey. Get all the weight on the right foot, make that small ball with the right hand on the top. Step out and grasp the sparrow's tail. And push. Now rotate to the front, weight on the left foot, left hand on the top of the small ball, grasp the sparrow's tail. And a big push. Now drop the right hand. When it swings around, turn it into a claw hand. And then step out, single whip. Drop the left hand, and when it comes around, clouds. Top hand's the cloud, the bottom hand is the shadow of the cloud. Make a claw hand, step out, single whip. Now do that T-step, pat the horse on the neck. Now do a right heel kick as best you can. Then step in and do punch ears. Turn 90 degrees, do a left heel kick, make another claw hand, snake creeps down, rooster stands on left leg, claw hand, snake creeps down, rooster stands on right leg. Shuttle. T-step, toe step, needle on the bottom of the C. Fan back. Overhand punch. Piston punch, appears closed. Now turn to the front, closing. Good. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them for me. I want to thank those, including Joanne, who watched this with me and hopefully did some with me. This will all be on YouTube by tomorrow, and I would like to thank you all.